The new Sonible Pure Unmask plugin is a direct alternative to Trackspacer, and if you're not familiar with what that means, Pure Unmask is a tool to fix conflicting frequencies between audio tracks. It does that by ducking frequencies. One track will be the source and another one the one which gets these frequencies cut. And if your DAW doesn't support sidechaining, you cannot use this plugin. Sonible's specific take on this concept is by using profiles for the audio source. And these do have an impact. You can hear that when I switch between vocal and drums profile in the next bit. All music is on one bus and the vocals are on another. These vocals are the source and the music will be ducked by Pure Unmask. All settings have been maxed to have the effect very clear, and pay attention to the snare. With the vocal profile, the snare sounds keeps its attack. With the drums profile, the attacks also get ducked. That means it's absolutely worthwhile to use the correct profile, but also switch between them to find one that sounds best in the overall mix. In a normal scenario, you will not use the most extreme settings and have more something like this. You hear that with Pure Unmask on, the vocal pokes through better. It's a bit clearer and doesn't need to battle for its space in the mix as much. The plugin is set up like this. Insert the Pure Unmask on the track which needs to be ducked. Pick a profile and assign a sidechain source. Kick in this case. Then press Learn and the plugin will listen to the sidechain. After a while the plugin will have a setting and I would fine-tune that. Slower speed sounds better here. This will clean up the bass guitar to make room for the kick hits. Mud has been removed and clarity is improved. Exactly what you want. The cuts made by Pure Unmask aren't extremely precise. Overall, they are broad cuts, and you get 3 different resolutions to work with. With low resolution, you get a shelf that morphs from low shelf to high shelf. The pivot point seems to be around 1 kHz. Also, with this resolution, it's easy to see the bandwidth limitation settings you can set to let the plugin only work in a specific frequency area. With medium resolution, the cut is more of a bell with a width of 2 octaves, about a Q of 1. With the high resolution, the cut is about 1 octave wide, a Q of 4 to 5. I wish that the fastest setting was even faster. With extreme settings, you can still hear the release coming up to the normal volume. The plugin has barely any CPU usage, but has 42.7 milliseconds of latency. Nevertheless, this plugin is also very useful for voiceovers to duck music, DJ style. I will demonstrate that during the sponsored segment of this video. With DistroKid, you'll keep 100% of the royalties you earn from your streams. It's extremely simple to use to get your music on all streaming platforms. Why not give it a try and see for yourself why so many are choosing DistroKid to distribute your music. Use the link in the description of this video to get 7% off of your first year on DistroKid. The question is Pure Unmask better than Trackspacer? If you already own Trackspacer, you won't switch to Pure Unmask unless you really need the difference in profile Pure Unmask offers. Otherwise, absolutely check out Pure Unmask.